I remember sitting in my backyard when I was living in Southern Oregon, just dreaming that I could somehow, someday, put on my own collection during a fashion show. So the fact that the graduation project is putting on a real collection in the Fade to Light fashion show was a dream. So my name is Corazon Mitchell. I work at A&K Designs as a CMT developer. So CMT is Cut, Make, Trim. So I'm a developer for WNBA, NFL, NBA, NCAA professional athlete uniforms. Knowing how to read patterns in Optitex, that's a skill that is super beneficial in my role for when I need to check patterns and to make sure that pieces on these things called BOMs or BOMs, bill of materials. I'm sitting behind a computer kind of piecing everything together and doing everything digitally and making sure that I communicate and create packets for a production team to be able to look at and take and be able to create whatever I give to them, kind of like a tech pack. At A&K, a typical day for me kind of varies day to day and depending on the project. Taking a lot of the knowledge I gained at PFI for pattern making and Optitex, really, it was needed to be able to do the job that I do. Honestly, I don't know how you can do my job without knowing this, so. Skills I think I rely heavily on, honestly, Excel, Adobe Illustrator. Optitex is a plus, but Illustrator. I am on Illustrator a lot more than I ever expected. I am changing up line art. I am making these things called book picks, which is pretty much taking the line art and putting it on a sheet and then having all the components on like one page or sometimes multiple. If somebody wanted to do what I do, I would say the number one tip, don't be afraid to go get a job that isn't exactly what you want to begin with. Get a job in the field, but maybe don't be afraid of a job that doesn't seem as glamorous as you would expect in the fashion industry, because to be honest, the fashion industry isn't glamorous. So when you think about jobs, there's so many jobs out here. It's not just about being Michael Kors, Balenciaga. Like, the reality is, garments are everywhere. We got Nike here, we got Columbia, we got Adidas. There's a lot of technical design, there's color design, there's development is what I fell into. And I didn't honestly even know that was a job choice. I didn't even know what a developer was until I became a developer. And honestly, when I became a developer, I realized I actually really enjoy this. I get to dip my hands in so many different areas of the development process of a garment and the creation process, just to learn way more details on every aspect of how things are made. That was kind of super beneficial because it doesn't only just help me in my knowledge in my current job, but it's also giving me knowledge to be able to do what I want to do on my side job, which is my passion. I'm ambitious, I'm a go-getter, I want to do what I want to do, so I'm going after what I want. PFI gave me all the skill set that I needed to begin my job as a CMT developer, excelled my skills, and now I want to get into my own line in my own company, designing my own stuff. So I'm making my streetwear collection and I'm just going after it.